Well, greetings and salutations. My name's Mike. I'm the owner of Urban Automotive, Oakville, Ontario, Canada. And today I'm going to read from you a few excerpts from my upcoming book that's going to be launched on November the 24th. People ask me, Mike, why have you written a book? What interest have you had? I've always been interested in sharing unbiased information for my industry. There's a lot of stigma around auto mechanics in general. Our whole industry has generally been broad brushed with a bad reputation. The majority of the new customers that come into my shop, first thing out of their mouth is, I'm looking for an honest mechanic, or I want a mechanic I can trust, or I don't trust my dealer anymore. Something along those lines. So people have been jaded or have been persuaded to be jaded for our industry, and I'm trying to reverse that in some way, shape, or form through a writing that puts things into basic understanding of the automotive repair industry. I've done this over the past couple of years through my social media as well as my website. There's a whole section there for Ask Mike. So people put in their question and I provide the answer. So what kind of questions do they ask? Reading from the book. Dear Mike, I have a question about my all-wheel drive vehicle. I'm not quite sure if there's any required maintenance that I need to be aware of. I've heard that all-wheel drive systems are more complex than traditional two-wheel drive systems, but I'm not quite sure what that means for my car. Any advice you could offer would be greatly appreciated. That's an actual reading from the book. All of these stories, chronicles as I call them, are from customers. So it's all legitimate questions that have been asked over my 30 years of experience in the industry and 20 years running my business. Another one. Mike, I have a 2012 Honda Odyssey with 120,000 kilometers on it. I recently got a quote from my local dealership for a timing belt replacement, and it seems quite pricey. I was wondering if it's really necessary to replace the timing belt at this point, or can I wait a bit longer? What are the consequences of delaying the replacement? So the answers to these and many more questions are in the book. The book is 384 pages long, so it's not a little pamphlet that you might find laying around. It's quite substantial. The reason why I'm pushing for everyone to purchase the book on the 24th, and I'll release information at that time, is because I want to donate one day, the initial day of sales for the book launch, to our local food bank here in Oakville. The Fare Share Foodbank is going to get all proceeds from the book on the sales that day, and Urban Automotive is going to match those proceeds. So they're going to get 200% of the proceeds for the sale of this book on the 24th of November to the food bank. So stay tuned. There'll be more videos like this letting you know and giving you some more quirks about the book, and letting you know that we're here. Anytime you need to ask a question, just log on, urbanautomotive.ca. There's the Ask Mike section, and we'll happily provide you with an unbiased answer to your question. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Urban Automotive, safety first.